I will forever be thankful to my dad for not for not allowing me to go to college. Now, I'm not this is not anything against college per se, but each individual has to decide what's the best path for them. Okay, we can't just be it can't we can't do the rinse the what do you call it? Wash and rinse, or that's we can't stay on the cycle of just doing, following whatever everybody else has done. Okay, black people have managed to create many life saving techniques, life saving medicine, life saving engineering, and all that throughout history. Okay, and a lot of it was based on self education. Now, I'm not saying that, I mean, my dad knew that college, I was just like him, and he knew there's no way. Because like I said, he dropped out because he was supposed to he wanted to be on the farm or the land that they had. That was his intentions. But, like I said, it was stolen from him, stolen from the family, I should say, stolen from them, which interfered with their plans. However, my dad did hustle and make the best of the situation regardless of the obstacles, and that's the life lesson to be a genuine human being. So we were placing too much emphasis on going to college, and in my opinion, I'm not knocking it may not be for everybody. It may be a waste of time, right, based on the personality you have, and you have to make that decision. And plus, and the financial burden that comes with that, which is ridiculous, really. And a lot of the people that are making the most strides here, or creating the most impact, they still have these loans, which is a chain on them. It keeps them in a chain. And like I told you, I took out a government loan a while ago because of the damage to my property, and I was set up on a plan, and I always was paying almost triple what was expected of the monthly whatever that payment plan was, and these people would just harass me and harass me and harass me regardless. And that's what they do to people: overwhelm them and harass them and call them and get people all flustered. So it's a plan, but a lot of people don't know that they're in the plan. They don't know that they are a part of the plan to terrorize people, mostly women, terrorize the elderly, and terrorize children. That's what we do. We terrorize people. We use scare tactics and try, talking about that my individuality is a problem, or anyone's individuality is a problem. Let's get rid of these people. Let's eliminate them. Let's erode them. Let's take, and it's just madness. Okay, so for my whole life, 58 years, I have been living around terrorists. Not so much from the culture, from outside the culture. These crusaders, these infiltrators, these informants, these snitches. Okay, those are terrorists. They're no different than anything in the Middle East or anywhere else in the world. We have terrorists in America, and we've had it. Okay, and some of it is in leadership form. That Jim Crow experiment. Okay, we live among these so-called leaders. They are our terrorists. They're no different than the ones in the Middle East that chop off the heads of those that don't agree with them and don't follow in their bullshit and rhetoric. And so I'm thankful to my dad, because he knew that if I had gone to college, it probably would have ruined my life, actually. Then to enhance it, like I said, this is me individual. There's billions of other people, okay, that are on this planet, but I'm giving my theory and opinion. Okay, I was supposed to self-educate myself and go through the struggles that I've gone to develop myself. That's was my path all along, and my dad knew it. So, and then I had to discover it on my own as well. So you have to know, like I said, you have to know you have to know who you are. Okay, you do reincarnate. Okay, no one can erase you and cause you to eliminate you, but But the people that are keep interfering in the formulas and back rooms and all these secret cave meetings and messing with the formulas and adding stuff to products like the powdery products, that's how they get us. Okay, because we don't know what they're mixing in those powders. We don't know a goddamn thing about what's being mixed in powdery drinks or powdery food stuff. Okay, that's the Jim Jones. All right, you remember? Don't drink the Kool-Aid. Okay, it was called a Kool-Aid, AID. That means it's aiding in what, right? So we need to eliminate. If we're going to eliminate anything, we need to, like I said, we need to eliminate these robocalls, which is an intentional overwhelm, especially to the elderly, to cause them to panic and release their money to people that don't have money. A lot of these people that are doing these pyramids, they don't have any motherfucking money. That's why they stay in the field. They don't have any money. They have other people finance their bullshit. Okay? So the powdery drinks or these powdery substances, how they are poisoning people. Okay? Because they know no one's reading and including them. And so they don't understand the structure of the human system. Okay, so they're adding shit to these powdery drinks, which eventually is going to affect not only the people that they are targeting, but they're going to come into their family and it's going to come into them. All right, we got to ban these powdery drinks. That's where we're being poisoned through these, because bleach can now come in powdery form, right? Just in, so that's something to consider. And a lot of times things are too late, but it's not too late for our descendants to figure this stuff all out and unravel all of this bullshit. And this is what I'm presenting things to. Others can listen, but I'm giving all this information out to the descendants, okay, that will remain on this planet when most of us will be, not me, but most of this planet is going to be wiped out. I'm going to protect myself, okay? But like I said, we do reincarnate. So if there's a planet left, we'll come to this planet. Otherwise, we'll be circling in the abyss forever. Because no other planet is going to accept anyone like ourselves at this lower vibrational rate. This low vibration. All right, we would destroy them. All right, we would have destroyed them as we have. Wow, isn't that a great plot for a movie? Consider it. Meditate on it. I'll be back.